Okay, for those of you that are interested, here's a quick channel update. Skyline, gone. The Saab, gone. The RX-8 is still here, obviously. Why did I get rid of those cars? I don't know, lack of interest, lack of enthusiasm, clearing up some funds, multiple reasons. Why have I decided to keep the RX-8? Well, pretty much because it's the most fun I've ever had on four wheels. That's the simplest way to put it. So from here on out, most of the content that I put out is going to be focused on this. So we've got to change the channel name. Working Class GTR was something that I thought up initially when I first started doing this, obviously because I had a GTT that was a GTR rep, so it was a poor man's GTR, a working class GTR. Pretty much as soon as I named it that, I felt like actually that probably should have been the title of the playlist where all the Skyline videos were kept. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do now. Any videos I've got of the Skyline, I'm going to put them in a separate playlist titled Working Class GTR. I didn't really know what I was doing when I started YouTube. I know what I'm doing now. But my plan was to make the videos on the Skyline. Actually, most of those videos didn't do well, and out of the 3 or 4 cars I built on the channel now, this is the one that seems to get the most traffic, which works well because it's the one that I enjoy working on the most. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm not going to name it like, I don't know, Rotary something. No, I'm not going to have that as a reference. So I'm just going to keep the channel name nice and simple, just my initials and build, the TG build. That's pretty much all I've done. You know, I've done some car shows and stuff as well, but it's normally the building of the cars I tend to concentrate on. So nice and simple, TG build. What's going to be coming up over the next 12 months, like I've said, is the Rotary race car. I've got a new engine that's been built, stage 2 port in, intake port matching, full bridge port. Should see it around the 240, 250 horsepower mark. Ship the last bit of weight out of this and then just enjoy next year with this. I also then have much crazier plans to do with it. And if any of you have watched the very first RX-8 video that I put out when I was driving it on the road, my plans are pretty much summed up there. So that step is next. For those of you who enjoy the RX-8 content and the content that I put out in general, you know, stick around because it's going to be a fun 12 months. For those of you that were just here for the Saab and the Skyline, that's cool. I hope you stick around. If you don't, no problem. It was a pleasure having you. So that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick update. I hope you all enjoy your Christmas and your New Year. And hopefully I'll see you with the next video coming out in the next few weeks.